boy, Desmond Sharpman, back out here on this Madden 23 franchise mode. And we are here in another 1 o'clock AFC East matchup right off the bat. We have the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Key stars out there on the field. You got two running backs. You got receivers. You got tight ends. You got everything that's going to be going down on the field. For the third straight season, these Patriots and the Dolphins will match up in the season opener. And the first two seasons, the Patriots have won both games in week 1 against these Dolphins. They'll be looking to make it a third straight week 1 start with a win. Meanwhile, on the other side for Miami, they have Tua Tagovailoa. He has all the weapons he needs, and he'll be looking to lead this Dolphins team to a 1-0 start with a victory at home. Well, we'll see. Now, if you haven't seen the first 8 episodes of the series, be sure to go check those games out so you will not miss out on any of the action so far here in week 1. Because so far, it's been the most that we've ever had. So with that being said, let's head down to Hard Rock Stadium in downtown Miami, because it is time for this AFC East division matchup to go down. It's the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Can Ryan Fields lead this Patriot team to another 1-0 start? Or will Tua Tagovailoa lead his Dolphins to a 1-0 start with his new teammates? Let's find out. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the AFC East. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 23.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Joined by my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. And at long last, it's time to begin another season in the NFL. And if this looks familiar, Charles, it's because it is. For the third straight season, Miami and New England will play each other in week 1. It's kind of becoming something of an unofficial tradition for these two.
And we'll take it if they keep playing games like we've seen over the last 2 years, because New England scored a late touchdown to secure a win in 2020. Then had a red zone fumble in 2021 to let Miami hang on for a 1-point win last year in Foxborough. It's like in boxing. You get 2 great fights, each guy takes one. You definitely want the rubber match to see who is the better team. And Miami feels like they've really closed the gap.
Alright, so the Patriots will get the ball to start the game. So Ryan Fields, his second season now with his Patriot team, on the road in the season opener, looking to start off with a 1-0 start. But both teams are looking to do it, however, as we're underway from Miami. And here's Jones on the return. And they're going to bring him down right at the 26 as the Patriots get set for their first drive. And leading them out, their second-year quarterback, Ryan Fields.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snap. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
So here's a first down for the Patriots. And here's a carry for KJ Wall. And he'll be tackled right at the 30. He'll get a gain of 4 yards on the first down carry.
tackled through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And let's not forget, you'll also see the debut game of Amir Emery, the wide receiver, number 88. You see him out there on the field right now.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right.
Fields, he's going to scramble and run right side. And he'll go out of bounds at the 45 and a first down.
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
First down as Fields connects with Amir Emery right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 38 and a Patriot first down. A gain of 17.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Back to throw, Fields.
Fields left side, and this time he's got Kendrick Bourne.
Get it inside the 20.
And they're going to push him out of bounds right at the 15. And another first for New England.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
First down. Here's Wall. And Wall with some space. He's got a Patriot touchdown. As they strike first on the road in Miami.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get
the extra point.
Tendencies to work off of. The first drive
and he puts it in to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And Jake Bailey, he'll kick this one away.
After the touchdown.
And here's Jalen Waddle, and he'll take it in the end zone. So the Patriots defense will come out, but we'll see the offense on Miami, and leading them out, Tua Tagovailoa.
Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
For the second consecutive season, Tua is a starter and Miami is a team. Both have winning records, but missed the playoffs. His numbers, they weren't terrific. Only 2,600 yards and 16 touchdowns against 10 interceptions. But he also overcame fractured ribs early in the season to return and play well down the stretch. And don't forget, when he did come back, he led Miami to 6 straight wins, which kept them in the playoff race.
And here's the rookie Skylar Hall. And not much there. He'll be tagged at the 26. He's going to get a yard on that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Here's Hall. And he'll be tackled right at the 30. He's going to get 5 yards there. Now it's 3rd down.
As a ball carrier, and guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Looking to pass.
Tua, and that was complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down at the 41 and a Dolphins first down. A gain of 11, and that's a first down.
No one play, won or lost the game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Tua now on first down.
Tua gets hit as he throws, and that's incomplete.
This will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Tua throwing, and that one's complete. The Tyreek Hill, he's got too much speed. He's got a Dolphins touchdown.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet.
Yo, I'm just going to be honest. There is literally absolutely nothing you can do to stop Tyreek. The one thing you can do is to play back and not allow him to do stuff like that. And that is exactly what the Patriots just gave up. A touchdown to Tyreek Hill. His first touchdown in Miami. And the Dolphins are on the board as we are tied at 7. So here's Morstead on the kick this one away.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Here's Jones on the return. And they're going to bring him down right at the 29 as New England takes over.
For their second drive. Matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game.
Fields on first down, and that was complete by Wall. And they're going to bring him down at...
What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down as Fields connects with Devontae Parker. And he'll go down at midfield, and that's going to be a first down.
And a Patriot first down. It's not often you see trades within a division, but that's just what happened with Devontae Parker. Spent 7 years in a Dolphins uniform, but was traded to these Patriots back in April. And he makes the catch there against his former mates. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the 50, here's Fields.
Fields looking to throw again, and this time he connects with Kevin Watson. And he'll be tackled right at the 40, and another first for the Patriots.
No resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
First down, Fields connects with Amir Emery, left right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 22 and a first down for New England. That's already his 2nd catch here in his first quarter as New England moves the chains. And with that, that's going to bring the end to this first quarter with the game tied at 7.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And here's a carry for Wall. And they're going to bring him down right at the 11 and another Patriot first down.
More yards there and another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Fields now to throw.
Fields throwing right side, connects with Emery. A gain of 4 right there is 2nd and 6. On 2nd and 6, and open is Mir Emery. He's got a Patriot touchdown.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in.
Here's Nick Folk for the PAT. And this one is up and good, and that will make it 14-7 New England.
Defenses also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
So here's Bailey on to kick this one away. And here's the return by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down right at the 20 as the Dolphins get set to take over.
Sunday night of the new season, and how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year, and it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Broncos.
And here's Skylar Hall. And not much there. He'll be tackled at the 21. No gain there, 2nd and 10.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was
And
there.
here's Skylar Hall on 2nd and 10, but the Patriot defense stuffs it as they tackle him at the 19.
So now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Fields getting pressured, and that's incomplete. He tried to look in the direction of Tyreek Hill again, but instead it's 4th down for Miami.
They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
Here's Morstead
And this
now
one's
as he sends
sent
this one
away. And here's the return by Mir Emery. And they're going to bring him down right at the 30 as the Patriots get set to take over.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
First down, Wall. And he'll be tackled at the 36. He'll get 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
The defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Fields on 2nd and 4. He finds Devontae Parker. And they're going to bring him down right at the 49 and a first down for New England.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Fields.
First down. Fields finds KJ Wall out of the backfield. And he'll be tackled at the 45. And that's going to bring this one to the 2-minute warning.
hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Play fake. Fields looking around, and Fields is going to get rid of it.
Downfield, so he'll throw it away. Defensive lane celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball up there.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to.
Fields right side for Amir Emery, but he was out of bounds right there. So now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, he's really good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense.
So the Patriots are going to punt this one away. And Jason Taylor, he'll make a fair catch right at the 14-yard line.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
Tua, and he brought down Matt Judon with the sack right there. A loss of 12, and it's 2nd and long.
The team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a 1st down now, playing behind the sticks.
And here's Skylar Hall on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled right at the 9-yard line. We're just going to bring up 3rd down.
Situation. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And Tua, he goes down into the end zone, and that's going to be a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
Now here's Peppers on the return. And they're going to bring him down at the 28, so the Patriots will take over.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Now it's Fields.
Fields with the pressure coming, and he finds Amir Emery. And they're going to use one of their timeouts here.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. Here's Wall. And they're going to tackle him right at the 41. And that's going to be a 1st down for New England.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down." They love being physical.
And here's Wall bringing a couple of tackles, and he'll go down at the 42. And New England's going to use one of their timeouts. It's their 3rd and last timeout.
Okay, ready?
Off play action, Fields.
Fields off play action. And he connects with Amir Emery. And they're going to bring him down at the 38. But that will not be enough time for a possible field goal chance, as that's it for the first half. 16-7. The Patriots out in front.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Up next, we have our very first Washington Commanders game as the Commanders play host to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then the 4 o'clock schedule begins in Tennessee, where the Tennessee Titans will play host to the New York Football Giants.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Time now for a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for New England. And it was important. Very solid outing by their passing offense thus far. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
First half, not bad.
All right, Coach,
The Patriots have themselves a 16-7 lead. They're only up by 9. The Dolphins will get the ball to start the second half, however, as they are trailing on the scoreboard, looking to turn things around. As Waddle will take it in the end zone, so Miami will take over.
Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here.
Here's Tua, and on the first play, he connects with Tyreek Hill. And they're going to bring him down across midfield at the 46. Now that's the receiver that I mentioned that the Patriots have got to keep contained, because with the amount of speed that he has, they're going to be in deep trouble.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
And here's Skylar Hall, and he'll go down at the 43. He got 3 yards there.
But in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now
Tua throwing again, and he's got Tyreek Hill. And they're going to bring him down at the 16, and another first for the Dolphins.
That's good for 28 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Tua left side, and that was caught by Skylar Hall out of the backfield, and he'll go down at the 1, and a 1st and goal for the Dolphins.
Still over 40 yards between the two.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
Tua on 1st and goal, and he's sacked.
Just inside the 5-yard line.
Everson Griffin with the sack, and now it's 2nd and goal.
That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
And here's Skylar Hall on 2nd down, and they're going to bring him down at the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with anything. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
2 on 3rd and goal. He finds Jason Taylor. Touchdown, Miami. Here's Sanders for the PAT, and he's got it, and it's 16-14 now. So the Dolphins have cut into the lead a little bit. So here's Morstead to kick it off.
Following the touchdown to kick.
Here's the return by Jones. And they're going to bring him down at the 21. So the Patriots get set for their first drive of quarter 3.
First here to begin the third quarter. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't
And
change.
here's Wall on first down.
Urgency does because of the way
And not much there. He'll be tackled at the 21. No gain there. 2nd and 10.
Stays in your camp.
Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best?
Fields, and oh, that one is incomplete. Kevin Watson was the intended receiver. It's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Fields throwing for Watson, and he completes it. And they're going to bring him down at the 40, resulting in a first down for New England.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And here's Wall on first down. And they're going to bring him down at the 47 into enemy territory.
55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
First down as Fields connects with Wall in the backfield. Breaking a couple of tackles, he's still going. And they're going to bring him down inside of the 20, mark him at the 19.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. You want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Fields right side, and this time he connects with Watson. And down he goes right at the 6. And now it's going to be 1st and goal for New England. And with that, that's going to bring the end to this 3rd quarter.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
1st and goal. Fields and open. He's got Mir Emery. He's got a Patriot touchdown.
A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots get an important score there to quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game.
And check this out. The Patriots are going to stay out to go for 2. I guess they want to make it a 10-point game.
Fields trying to throw for it.
They want to make it a double-digit lead as Fields, he's going to be taken down. So the 2-point conversion is no good, but it is still an 8-point game. So the Dolphins, they can actually tie the game with a 2-point conversion if they can score a touchdown, which they definitely need. So here's Bailey to kick this one away. And here's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down right at the 22. So the Dolphins will take over.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air. So now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Sweep the whole way.
This is just part of what they do.
It's 2nd and 12 now.
They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line,
And here's Skylar Hall on 2nd and 12.
But in this case,
And he'll be tackled at the 24. He'll get a gain of about 5, maybe 4. It's 3rd down now.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Tua gonna throw.
Tua getting pressured and he's taken down. The Patriots got him. Kyle Duggar with the sack, and now it's 4th down. Skylar Hall is just standing there in space when he's supposed to block for Tua. I know that's what he assigned for him to do, but instead he just stood there, and unfortunately the Dolphins are going to have to punt the football.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This one's sent away, and Mir Emery's not going to return it. Nice punt, which is definitely going to pin him back inside the 10, right at the 9.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
1st down. Here's Wall. And he'll be tackled right at the 10. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9.
For the offense to be, and even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection.
And here's another carry for Wall. And this time they're going to get him down at the 20, which is going to pick up a 1st down.
66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Fields throwing for Devontae Parker. He's got it. And they're going to get him down at the 29. And now it's 2nd and 1.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So this is basically going to be a very last play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1 as KJ Wall, he's going to pick up the 1st down, which is going to bring this one to the 2-minute warning. So that means the Patriots can ice the game with 1st downs.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And here's first down, a carry for Wall, and they're going to bring him down at the 36. 2nd and 8 coming up after a gain of 2.
Timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
And here's another carry. Wall breaking a couple of tackles, and he's brought down at the. He's brought down. Now it's 3rd and 2. Now it's 3rd and 2 from the 42-yard line. Now if you're Miami, you're gonna have to get a stop. And it looks like they're ready for this 3rd down play. And they're going to hand it to KJ Wall, and they're going to stop him. So with that is now 4th down. So the question is, what will the Patriots think about doing? And check this out. The Patriots are going to stay out to go for it on 4th and 1.
Here we go on 4th down.
Fields throwing, and it's batted down and incomplete. The Patriots tried to fool him off play action. They wanted to seal the game, but instead the Dolphins will get the ball back.
That's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
Here's Tua, left side, and that one's caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's tackled at the 18 and a 1st down.
25 yards that time.
Remember, the Dolphins have no timeouts. So if they get tackled in bounds, they gotta get back to the line of scrimmage.
That clock stops at every opportunity.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now
Tua, nowhere to go. He's sacked. Matt Judon, with literally a huge sack at this stage of the contest, is 2nd and long. Tua getting pressured. He's sacked again.
What a huge play at this point in the game. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. I don't know what else can be said.
Are you serious?
Sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Tua, look at downfield, and all alone is Tyreek Hill for the touchdown.
So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Now, there is absolutely no reason how Hill is that wide open. Something you cannot do. But here's the situation. It's a 2-point game now. The Dolphins offense has to be out there to go for 2. They need to tie the game. If they don't get it, then they're going to have to try to do the onside kick in order for them to get the ball back. Tua gets hit as he throws, and it's incomplete.
They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. A crushing blow there.
A crushing blow right there.
Shifts to, can they get the onside kick and have a miracle happen?
And they have to have that miracle play.
So here's the onside kick. And it is recovered by the Patriots. It's the former member Devontae Parker. And with that, that will be your ball game. boy, oh boy, the Dolphins almost scared him. They almost scared him with that late touchdown, but they couldn't get the 2-point try, as the Patriots are going to escape with a 2-point victory on the road in Miami. So Ryan Fields does it again for the second straight season. He's going to lead this Patriots team to a 1-0 start, but this time with a win on the road in a hostile territory. 22-20 is your final. But what a game. You see, I'm going to have to say it again. This is why these divisional games are always the best. This game was
So for the Pats, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
Look, man, I just don't know if there's literally anything else I could say about how that game just went. The Patriots, they were up by 8. It was that 4th and 1 where they wanted to get they felt like they needed to get the first down to ice the game, which they were trying to do, but instead the batted pass got the turnover on downs for the Dolphins, then a wide open touchdown to Tyreek Hill, but then it had to come down to that 2-point try. I think Tua was trying to go back to Tyreek Hill, but then when he scrambled out of the pocket, then he was stepping back to pass, got hit as he released it, and then, as you just seen, the Patriots got the onside kick to seal the win, as the Patriots escape with a 2-point victory on the road in Miami. They escaped this one. So here are the stats. Tua Tagovailoa, he got sacked 6 times in the game, but he was still competing. That's how much he has heart. He was still competing even though he got sacked 6 times. He threw for 213, 3 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Quite a start to the season for Tua. Now Ryan Fields, he had a good start as well. 222 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He didn't get sacked at all. And if you're Miami's defense, there's absolutely no reason how Ryan Fields never got sacked the whole game. There's absolutely no reason for that. But quite a performance for both quarterbacks. Here's the running game. KJ Wall, 80 yards rushing, and he had a score. Now Skylar Hall, his debut game, not the best, but we're hoping for more. 8 carries for 19 yards. And Ryan Fields ran twice for 13. And here's the receiving. Tyreek Hill. I mean, we all figured that this was going to happen with Tyreek Hill in Miami. 4 catches for 160 and 2 touchdowns. Mir Emery, his first game, 7 catches, 79 yards, and 2 scores. KJ Wall, 3 catches for 44. Kevin Watson, 3 catches for 42. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches for 36. Devontae Parker, 3 catches for 33. Kendrick Bourne, 1 catch for 24. Skylar Hall, a catch for 14. And Jason Taylor, a catch for 3 and a touchdown. So for the Patriots, a win is a win, as they will escape with a 2-point win in the season opener. And they'll have another road test in week 2 as they head to as they head to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Meanwhile, for Miami, they will fall just short here in the opener, and they'll be on the road in week 2 as they will get a matchup with Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Alright, so with that being said, that will do it. The second to last 1 o'clock scheduled game is in the books. We now have a total of 8 1 o'clock scheduled games in the books. We're down to only 1. So if you enjoyed this game, be sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Next game, we're going to be in Washington. The first ever Washington Commanders game, as the Washington Commanders play host to Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars to conclude the 1 o'clock schedule.